Have you ever wondered who the richest king in the world is? The answer might surprise you. In this video, we'll take a look at the top 5 wealthiest kings and their jaw-dropping fortunes. From luxurious properties to private jets and massive car collections, these kings definitely know how to live like royalty. Stick around until the end to find out who holds the title of the richest king in the world in 2023 and what makes him stand out from the rest. But before that, welcome to Deluxe Diaries. Get ready to explore the world of luxury, from the latest high-end products to the most exclusive destinations. Join us as we uncover the best of the best and live life to the fullest. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our journey. Let's now indulge in the extraordinary and live in luxury. Number 5. King Abdullah II of Jordan. Jordan, a Middle Eastern country that often flies under the radar of Western media, should not be underestimated. It has a lot to offer and is considered the safe haven for tourists, particularly when compared to its neighbors. One person who has capitalized on the country's strong economy is King Abdullah II, whose personal wealth is estimated to be over $750 million. The king's international real estate portfolio is the primary contributor to his immense fortune. He owns 3 ultra-luxurious oceanfront estates in Point Du, Malibu, as well as pricey properties in Washington, D.C., London, and Ascot. King Abdullah II's love for automobiles is evident in his collection of 70 rare cars, which he shares with the public in his Royal Automobile Museum. The total value of his vehicles is estimated to be around $50 million, but it is dwarfed by his motorcycle collection, which is said to be worth over $400 million. As is customary for Arabian kings, Abdullah II also owns a yacht worth $75 million. While modest compared to other Arabian kings' fleets, it is still an impressive vessel. As for private jets, he recently sold his father's Airbus A318 for approximately $212 million and now uses a more modest Gulfstream aircraft. Despite being an aging monarch, King Abdullah II still engages in thrill-seeking activities like skydiving, motorcycling, and water sports. He's also a huge Star Trek fan, having even bought himself a role in an episode in 1996. Although his character had no lines, the experience was undoubtedly a memorable one. Number 4. Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa of Bahrain. If one recognizes the name Khalifa, it's likely due to the world's most opulent hotel, Burj Khalifa. While the Bahrain ruler, Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, may frequent the establishment, it has no relation to him. However, his personal wealth of over $5 billion leaves nothing to be ashamed of. Al Khalifa certainly knows how to flaunt his riches, evident in his possession of 2 magnificent and extravagant palaces worth over $500 million. As if that weren't enough, the king also has an impressive collection of 6 jets designated for the royal family, including 2 Boeing 747-400s, a Boeing BBJ-2, and a Boeing 767-400ER. The combined value of these planes exceeds $1 billion, and they are not your average aircraft. They are extensively modified to offer paradise-like luxury for the king and his loved ones. In addition to his jets, the king boasts an extensive car collection, several yachts, and an awe-inspiring real estate portfolio. One might even wonder if he has bicycles as well. Number 3. King Mohammed VI. Moulay Hassan of Morocco and his father, King Mohammed VI, share a common trait, being ranked among the world's wealthiest royals. King Mohammed VI holds the 3rd spot with a net worth of $5.7 billion. Known for his opulent lifestyle, the king possesses 4 magnificent palaces with sprawling gardens and fountains that require a monthly budget of $900,000 for upkeep. Speculations have emerged that the sum might be spent daily, but it's hard to verify. Apart from his palatial residences, King Mohammed VI also owns a super yacht worth $100 million and a personal Boeing 737 BBJ worth more than $90 million. His collection of over 600 cars, which includes almost all brands, is easily worth more than $500 million, with annual maintenance in the tens of millions. It's safe to say that collecting cars is one of the king's passions. Number 2. Salman of Saudi Arabia. It's quite surprising, but the Saudi king isn't at the top of the list. He's still in second place though, which is pretty impressive. Running a family that's worth a whopping $1.5 trillion definitely isn't a walk in the park. But King Salman seems to be handling it pretty well. With a personal net worth of over $20 billion and a stunning palace worth over $500 million. The palace is so opulent, it's practically dripping in gold. Even Donald Trump would be impressed. Of course, one palace isn't enough for King Salman. In fact, he owns dozens of properties all over the world, and some sources even say he owns more property in the UK than the British royal family. But Salman is more of a yacht guy than a property guy. And he owns the Prince Abdullah super yacht, which is one of the biggest and most luxurious yachts in the world. It costs about $100 million just to buy and another $10 million a year to maintain. If you're hoping to bump into King Salman on a commercial flight, you're out of luck. He prefers to fly in his ultra-luxurious Boeing 747-400, which is worth a staggering $200 million. And wait to get us started on his car collection, it's worth over $20 million and includes a solid gold Rolls-Royce. But despite all his wealth and extravagance, King Salman is still not as rich as the wealthiest king in the world. Number 1. Rama X of Thailand. If all monarchs emulated the behavior of King Vajiralongkorn, also known as Rama X, the world would witness a proliferation of democracies or perhaps even a political system like that of Russia. Unfortunately, Rama X has single-handedly sullied the monarch's reputation in the eyes of his subjects due to his profligate spending and opulent lifestyle. Upon descending the throne, Rama X's initial priority was to appropriate sizable portions of Thailand's wealth for himself, making him the wealthiest monarch in the world with a net worth of over $43 billion. The king spent exorbitant sums of money on himself and his paramours, squandering millions on extended stays in the Bavarian Alps and acquiring extravagant properties in the area while possessing a multi-million-dollar palace in the heart of Bangkok. Additionally, he indulges in the luxury of private jets and cars, with his garage valued at only approximately $5 million and his hangars filled with aircraft worth a combined total of almost $2 billion. However, these expenditures pale in comparison to Rama's most outlandish spending habits, which involve his pets. While there's nothing wrong with having a pet, it's a bit excessive to christen one's miniature toy poodle as an air marshal, dress it in uniform, and permit it to sit on the table at formal events and dinners. When his pet Fufu passed away, it was given an honorific burial with a funeral that lasted 4 days and cost nearly $2 million. Is the crop top king insane with power? Perhaps. However, what's even more concerning is his ability to finance his extravagance. Fortunately, Thailand isn't a nuclear power. These are the world's wealthiest monarchs. Can you fathom what you'd do if you were given that much power and money? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the extravagant lifestyles of the world's richest kings. It's fascinating to see how the wealthiest monarchs live, and it's interesting to learn more about their countries and cultures. Thanks for watching Deluxe Diaries. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more luxury content. Live life in the fast lane and always go for deluxe. And if you want to learn more about how the rich and famous spend their money, make sure to watch this video and you'll be amazed. See you in the next video.